control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro. They tryna me. That's the wrong way, the wrong way. Back your buddy, if he get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that nigga dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
That's how I be happening. Just for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracking, put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it down for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartments. Stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like the New Orleans. Real shiny. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling, code 304. She don't want a 16, renegade on a make it. Buy a trees, no love, I'ma sleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this?
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And away we go from East Rutherford. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
Off play action, Goff. On the move, headed right. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Mike Evans with a touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdown... easily the rest of this game, but starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Dicker all lined warmed up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. The juke gets him some running room. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun handoff for Mostert. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. We've got the medical staff headed out after the play, and we see we do have somebody injured out there. Oh, it's the running back, Raheem Mostert. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That finds Hunt, complete. Juke the defender. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
That's caught, Keenan Allen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to throw, here's Stafford. He's got it! Touchdown, Philadelphia! So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Starting from the 5. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Goff. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run for it with Barkley. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. Offense up to the line fast. Barkley is in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take a 7-point lead in the first. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. It's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. McLeod now returning it. Returns looking good so far. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Gets his tight end on the corner route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. And a man is there to knock that away. He's hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And it sets up 2nd down. Here's Stafford. That's brought in by Hunt.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Goff setting to throw. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. They go play action with Goff. And that's gonna be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this one touchdown inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Stafford now on 1st down. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They connect on the deep shot. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On second down, here's Barkley. Escapes a defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on first. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
From the gun, Goff. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Working quickly here. Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Barkley has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Design bootleg here. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. McLeod now returning it. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Finds his target, Allen. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants take over as he records his 10th career INT. second and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have two choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable third down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem, well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Taking a deep shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Cut near the goal line. He has the New York touchdown. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Giants bump the lead up to 13 points. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. McLeod now returning it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got room to roam here. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, here's Stafford. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Von Bell takes it away. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself.
This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds, too. Great work. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. Is in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Giants push the lead to 20. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. McLeod now returning it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Von Bell takes it away. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick six, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. McLeod now returning it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Slot man in motion right. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
A final throw before the break. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it deep downfield. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. McLeod now returning it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Stafford. That finds Hunt, complete. Continuing to move past the 45. Oh, what a stiff arm. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Cut near the goal line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I'll tell you what, before the snap, I think everybody in the stadium would have said this offense was going to score on that series. The only people who didn't think that were the most important people. And that's the 11 dudes on defense that made the play.
He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now gone. Looking for a target. This finds Evans, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They go play action with Goff. He beams one deep right side. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Complete beyond the marker. Continuing to move past the 45. 30. Keenan Allen. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. Goff on 1st and 10. Barkley's got it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They go to Barkley again. He breaks the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Off play action, Goff. Lays out, what a catch! They get 13 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Touchdown, New York! Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just roll them. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. McLeod now returning it. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. To throw, Stafford. Got a man, Bowers has it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. And it's going to be second down. Stafford from the gun. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Not just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Throwing is Stafford on third. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Jukes one defender. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, and they go right back to him. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Here's another carry for Barkley. Oh, he drops and cuts to the right sideline. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our third quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. First down, ball at the 36. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, Goff. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Eagles have some new life in the fourth.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on second down. Cut by Hunt. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Now Stafford to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here's Jake Camarda to send it skyward on fourth down. And after that drive, went back. Oh, and it's a fake. Punter with the football. And the fake's not going to pay off as that winds up incomplete. First down, ball at the 36. Barkley trying this up the gut. Has a lane inside the 25. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing third and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Escapes the pocket. Has it down close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Running is Barkley. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have likely locked up the win right there. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. McLeod now returning it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10. They're on 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Sanford. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Cut for big yards on the right side. Hits the 20. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Tucker on for the extra point. His kick is no good. He missed it, but wait just a second. Looks like the penalty flag might bail him out, Brock. I think this is going to be roughing the kicker. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. They'll get another chance to knock the extra point through. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Working quickly here. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. They run it with Saquon. Still has room inside the 15. Runs in for the New York touchdown. The Giants make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. McLeod now returning it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Finds a seam down the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Stafford now on 1st down. That's brought in by Hunt. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
They get 37 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Eagles.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Rolling from the pistol, Stafford. Cut near the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game. And now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Saquon. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
On first down, here's Stafford. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Now Stafford again. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Giants take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
They go with Barkley here. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And this defense wants the extra stoppage before the 2-minute warning as they take a timeout, 2:05 on the clock.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Running right, it's Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
At the Eagles' 29-yard line.
To the ground with Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 16. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. A give to Barkley. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Barkley has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. I'll try again with Barkley. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. They're going to try to run it in, Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Rolling out to his left. And he scores! It's a New York touchdown! The Giants have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. The 5th time he's scored, putting him just 1 off that single-game record. exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. McLeod now returning it. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That finds Hunt, complete.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Stafford. Complete here to Bowers. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Giants come away with the win. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.